September 27, 2025. Daily Bread. Passage: 2 Chronicles chapter 2 verse 17 through chapter 3 to 17. Key verse: chapter 3 verse 1. Title: The Place of God's Dwelling. Then Solomon counted all the resident aliens who were in the land of Israel, after the census of them that David his father had taken, and there were found 153,600. 70,000 of them he assigned to bear burdens, 80,000 to quarry in the hill country, and 3,600 as overseers to make the people work. Then Solomon began to build the house of the Lord in Jerusalem on Mount Moriah, where the Lord had appeared to David his father, at the place that David had appointed, on the threshing floor of Araunah the Jebusite. He began to build in the 2nd month of the 4th year of his reign. These are Solomon's measurements for building the house of God. The length, in cubits of the old standard, was 60 cubits, and the breadth 20 cubits. The vestibule in front of the nave of the house was 20 cubits long, equal to the width of the house, and its height was 120 cubits. He overlaid it on the inside with pure gold. The nave he lined with cypress and covered it with fine gold, and made palms and chains on it. He adorned the house with settings of precious stones. The gold was gold of Parvaim. So he lined the house with gold, its beams, its thresholds, its walls, and its doors, and he carved cherubim on the walls. And he made the most holy place. Its length, corresponding to the breadth of the house, was 20 cubits, and its breadth was 20 cubits. He overlaid it with 600 talents of fine gold. The weight of gold for the nails was 50 shekels. And he overlaid the upper chambers with gold. In the most holy place he made 2 cherubim of wood and overlaid them with gold. The wings of the cherubim together extended 20 cubits, one wing of the one, of 5 cubits, touched the wall of the house, and its other wing, of 5 cubits, touched the wing of the other cherub. And of this cherub, one wing, of 5 cubits, touched the wall of the house, and the other wing, also of 5 cubits, was joined to the wing of the first cherub. The wings of these cherubim extended 20 cubits. The cherubim stood on their feet, facing the nave. And he made the veil of blue and purple and crimson fabrics and fine linen, and he worked cherubim on it. In front of the house he made 2 pillars 35 cubits high, with a capital of 5 cubits on the top of each. He made chains like a necklace and put them on the tops of the pillars, and he made 100 pomegranates, and put them on the chains. He set up the pillars in front of the temple, one on the south, the other on the north. That on the south he called Jachin, and that on the north Boaz. Daily Bread Message. Planning and preparation for the temple were now complete, and Solomon started building. Solomon chose the location in Jerusalem on Mount Moriah, where David had encountered God. Later David purchased the land from Araunah. Abraham also brought Isaac here as a sacrifice following God's command and passed the final test as a father of faith. Solomon laid a foundation and built a temple. The rooms were paneled with juniper and covered with gold. He also built the most holy place, which was adorned with an immense amount of gold. Solomon knew that nothing in the world was too costly to describe God's honor and glory. The front of the temple was supported by 2 pillars named Jachin and Boaz, commemorating God, who establishes and to whom strength belongs. Solomon understood that God's dwelling place belongs not to human wisdom or worldly extravagance but to his strength and authority. In his wisdom, Solomon prepared the proper place to worship the omnipotent God. Prayer. Father, thank you for letting me come before you this morning. I am unworthy, but your grace draws me close to you. Please help me to live in your presence, seeing your honor and glory. One word. The place of worship.